Paul Leach, 5 Anise, Graham McCourt, 8 Inchgar, Anthony Webber, 10 State Case, Graham Bradley, 11 Derby Dilly, Kevin Mooney, and 13 is Mr. Lord, written by Mark Perriton. Let me just tell you.
Number 1 is Catchphrase in the green and black colours there. Nice chestnut horse this. Peter Double rides him because unfortunately Richard Rowe, the stable jockey, broke his collarbone yesterday here at Newbury and missed 2 winners as a result. So Richard, sure we feel very sorry for you, but collarbone, knowing you tough jump jockeys, you won't be out too long. Well, and Paul Leach on his back. Well, he's won his last 2 races. Has been quite impressive at Haydock. He made a mistake at the last there and beat Homiola, a very expensive horse from Ireland, and he won by 3 lengths. Previously he'd won at Hereford. Let's see if there's any money for Corporal Klinger.
Well, Corporal Klinger is third favourite, 5 to 1. That's come in considerably. It opened at 7s. Promptly went to 6 to 1 and is now 5 to 1. Corporal Klinger. Catchphrase the favourite, 5 to 2. State Case is 3 to 1 from 11 to 4. Corporal Klinger 5s. Gratification 11 to 2 now. Anise and Derby Dilly 8 to 1. Mr. Lord 12 to 1 and Inchgar has gone out to 25 to 1.
Always used to be a 2-miler. No favourite has won it since the distance was extended. Walking in, I say 11 flights to be jumped, and State Case is the first to show. State Case going on from Catchphrase as they race towards the first flight and jump it all safely with Anise the back marker and Catchphrase. State Case in the lead from Catchphrase. Then on the inside, Gratification, then Inchgar and Corporal Klinger as they race towards the second, the first in the straight, quite closely grouped. State Case and Catchphrase. Catchphrase nearest to us. State Case on the far side, landed in the lead from Catchphrase. Gratification. Then comes Inchgar, and behind them Derby Dilly, Corporal Klinger, Anise, Mr. Lord. Over the third, State Case from Catchphrase and Gratification and Derby Dilly and Inchgar, and Mr. Lord and Corporal Klinger and Anise. State Case and Graham Bradley coming to the flight that will be the last on the next circuit, number 4 this time. Catchphrase is the second, then comes Mr. Lord and Inchgar and Derby Dilly, and a slight mistake by Corporal Klinger, and then Anise, and Gratification has been pulled up. Gratification has been pulled up and dismounted by John Frankham. John Frankham walking off there with Gratification. And so the field reduced to 7. And as they swing left-handed and go out into the country for a complete circuit, it's State Case the leader. From Catchphrase, then quite a long gap to Mr. Lord and Inchgar and Anise. Behind them, Corporal Klinger, and finally, Derby Dilly. They race towards flight number 5. State Case from Catchphrase. Beautiful jump by the leader, also by the second. Mr. Lord behind them with getting just a little bit closer. Anise racing towards the next. State Case from Catchphrase as they come to the 6th of the 11 flights. State Case, Catchphrase. Mr. Lord with Anise on Mr. Lord's inner. Then Corporal Klinger and then Inchgar. And then Derby Dilly. Mistake there by Inchgar. Reminder for Corporal Klinger, who's in 5th. And State Case and Graham Bradley still. From Catchphrase. Mr. Lord and Anise, and then Corporal Klinger, who didn't jump that well. Then Inchgar and then Derby Dilly. They've got 4 left to jump now in the Challow hurdle. State Case from Catchphrase. Anise on the inside of Mr. Lord. These two getting closer. Then Corporal Klinger. Racing towards the cross hurdle now, the cross flight. State Case, Catchphrase, Anise very close, and Mr. Lord. State Case, Catchphrase, Anise, Mr. Lord, then Corporal Klinger, Derby Dilly and Inch Gar, as they race towards the home straight in the Challow hurdle with 3 flights left to jump. And State Case in the lead from Catchphrase still, then Anise and Mr. Lord. These 4 as they come down to the 3rd last. State Case, the Michael Dickinson trained State Case, written by Graham Bradley, jumps it just in the lead from Catchphrase, Anise and Mr. Lord. Just over 3 furlongs to run now. Catchphrase over on the far side with the advantage now as they come down to the 2nd last. Catchphrase from the near side, State Case. Catchphrase lands in the lead from State Case 2nd and Nice 3rd, racing towards the final flight now, and it's Catchphrase with a commanding advantage as they come to the last. Catchphrase and Peter Double a long way clear of State Case and Nice, and then comes Corporal Klinger at the final flight now. Catchphrase a long way clear. Jumps it well clear. Anise coming to jump it 2nd, then Corporal Klinger, and then the weakening State Case, and they're racing up towards the line. And Catchphrase striding away to win this Challow hurdle in very convincing style indeed. Corporal Klinger's running on very strongly, and looks as though he's going to be 2nd. Corporal Klinger is 2nd, Anise is 3rd, and Derby Dilly 4th. So the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the Challow hurdle. First, number 1, Catch.